Hello, billionaires. There is a silent thief living inside your bank account. You can't see it, but every single day, it's stealing from you. That thief is called inflation. The money in your traditional savings account, earning a pathetic 0.01% interest, is actively losing its purchasing power. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a slow drip while there's a steady leak in the bottom. But what if you could patch that leak? What if you could turn that slow drip into a powerful stream, earning 10, 20, or even 50 times more interest, with the exact same level of safety? This is the power of a high-yield savings account, or HYSA. And it is, without a doubt, the single smartest place to park your cash in 2025. Today, we are doing a complete deep dive. We'll cover what an HYSA is, the crucial features to look for, and we'll review some of the top contenders on the market right now. If you have cash sitting on the sidelines for an emergency fund, a house down payment, or any other goal, this video will show you how to put it to work. Let's get started. So what exactly is a high-yield savings account? It's exactly what it sounds like, a savings account that pays a much higher interest rate than a traditional account at a big, brick-and-mortar bank. How is this possible? Most HYSAs are offered by online-only banks. Because they don't have the massive overhead costs of physical branches and thousands of employees, they can pass those savings on to you in the form of higher interest rates. The interest you earn is called APY, or annual percentage yield. This is the total return you'll earn over a year, including the effect of compound interest. Let's look at the real-world impact. If you have $10,000 in a traditional savings account at 0.05% APY, you'll earn about $5 in interest over a year. If you have that same $10,000 in an HYSA at 5.0% APY, you'll earn $500 in interest. That's a huge difference for doing absolutely nothing but choosing the right account. This makes HYSAs the perfect home for your emergency fund, your savings for a house down payment, a new car, a wedding, or any other short to medium-term financial goal. It's the perfect middle ground. Your money is completely safe and liquid, but it's also working for you and actively fighting against the wealth-destroying effects of inflation. Not all HYSAs are created equal. As you compare your options, here are the 5 key features you must look for. First and most obvious, a competitive APY. The interest rate is the main attraction. In today's environment, you should be looking for an APY well above 4.5%, and ideally closer to 5% or more. Be aware that this rate is variable. It can and will change as the Federal Reserve adjusts interest rates. But a good HYSA will always remain competitive relative to its peers. Second, no monthly fees. This is a non-negotiable. A high interest rate means nothing if the bank is charging you a $10 monthly maintenance fee. The best HYSAs have no fees. Third, low or no minimum balance. You shouldn't need thousands of dollars to get a great interest rate. Look for accounts that have no minimum opening deposit and no minimum balance requirement to earn the advertised APY. Fourth, and this is critical, FDIC insurance. This is your safety net. FDIC insurance is provided by the U.S. government and protects your money for up to $250,000 per depositor, per bank. This means that even if the online bank were to fail, your money is safe. Never, ever put your savings in an institution that is not FDIC or NCUA insured. Fifth, ease of use and accessibility. How good is their mobile app? How easy is it to transfer money in and out? Do they have good customer service? A great APY is useless if the app is a nightmare to use. Read reviews and make sure the user experience is solid. So that's your checklist: high APY, no fees, no minimums, FDIC insurance, and a great user experience. Find an account that ticks all 5 of these boxes. Alright, let's look at a few examples of top-tier HYSAs that are popular in 2025. I'll be using placeholder names, but these represent the types of accounts you'll find. First up, let's call it Summit Savings. This is your high-octane APY leader. They consistently offer one of the highest interest rates on the market, currently sitting at a hypothetical 5.25%. The pros are obvious: you're maximizing your interest. The platform is simple and focused purely on savings. The con? They might not have other features like checking accounts or investment options. It's a specialist. Next, let's look at Clarity Money. This is your all-in-one, user experience champion. Their APY is still very competitive, say 5%, but their real selling point is their award-winning mobile app. The pros: everything is in one place: checking, savings, investing. It's incredibly easy to manage your entire financial life. The con? Their absolute top APY might be a fraction lower than a pure savings specialist like Summit. Finally, let's look at Legacy Direct. This is the online division of a large, established, traditional bank. Their APY is also competitive, maybe 4.90%. The pro here is the brand recognition and trust. If you're nervous about online-only banks, this can be a great hybrid option. The con? Their rates can sometimes lag slightly behind the more nimble online players. The verdict: there is no single best account for everyone. If you want the absolute highest return, go with a specialist like Summit. If you want a seamless all-in-one experience, choose Clarity. If you value the trust of a big name, look at Legacy Direct. Let's answer some final, crucial questions about HYSAs. Question 1. Are there any withdrawal limits? In the past, savings accounts were limited to 6 withdrawals per month by a federal rule called Regulation D. However, this rule has been suspended. While most banks no longer enforce this limit, it's always a good idea to check your specific bank's policy. Question 2. How do taxes work on the interest I earn? This is very important. The interest you earn in an HYSA is considered taxable income. At the end of the year, your bank will send you a 1099 INT form if you've earned more than $10 in interest, and you'll need to report that income on your tax return. Question 3. How long does it take to transfer money? Transfers between your HYSA and your external checking account are done via ACH and typically take 1 to 3 business days. It's not instantaneous like a debit card, so plan accordingly. This slight friction is actually a good thing. It makes you less likely to dip into your savings for impulse purchases. Question 4. How do I open an account? The process is incredibly simple and can be done online in about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll need your personal information, like your address and social security number, and the account and routing number for your existing checking account to link for transfers. Uplifting, empowering music fades back in. You are now equipped with a complete understanding of one of the most powerful and simple tools in personal finance. The silent thief of inflation has been put on notice. You know what to look for, you know what to expect, and you know that you are leaving money on the table every single day that your cash sits in a traditional savings account. Your action item is clear. Do your own research. Look up a few of the top HYSAs that are available today. Compare their features using the checklist we created. If this guide has given you the clarity and confidence to make your money work harder for you, please hit that like button. It's the best way to help this video reach and empower more people. And to continue your journey to financial mastery, make sure you are subscribed and have the notification bell on. Finally, in the comments below, share the APY of your current savings account. No judgment. Let's see how much money our community can start earning by making this simple switch. Thank you for your time.